Hello friends, once again you are welcome on my channel Raj Grammar Center. As you know very well, I have made many videos based on the grammar, writing skill and text part lesson and the poems. Today also I am here presenting a nice beautiful poem Animals written by American poet Mr. Walt Whitman. That's Before I have to proceed my video, just one thing I am saying, if you have not subscribed my channel, please like the video, subscribe it, share with your friends and make your valuable comment. As you are seeing on the screen, just a lot of pictures of different animals, different creatures who are the best gift given, especially on this beautiful planet Earth by the God. And this poem also somewhere talks about the importance of animals. Why do we like them? That questions always comes in our mind. Why we have to like all these animals? Because somewhere whatever the qualities they are having, that we can't see especially within human being. You are seeing on the screen Animals poem written by Mr. Walt Whitman. And see my channel as logo also, Raj Grammar Center. Please like, subscribe it. Before I have to just enter the main content of this beautiful poem. Yeah. So as you know about Mr. Walt Whitman, the great poet from American English literature. He was born on 31st May 1819 and passed away on 26 March 1892. Some important works which were done by him: Franklin Evans, The Half-Breed, Tale of the Western Frontier, Life and Adventures of Jack Engel, Leaves of Grass. Really, I like this book, which is the collection of large number of poems, Leaves of Grass. Really, in this one you will see he has written about America. Like America, 50 states are there. So these states are like the leaves of a grass plant. So very nicely described about American culture. Manly health and training, drum taps, democratic vistas, memoranda during the war, specimen days. These are the important creations made by Mr. Walt Whitman. So Walt Whitman, he was an American poet, essayist. He wrote a lot of essays, and he was a journalist also. And these were the important works which were done by him. So by reading all these names, you can understand that really he did a lot, especially in the field of English literature. And not only the poem but the prose also, he written a lot about different things. And these creations says a lot about that person. Now just we are going towards the poem. What really the poet is saying about animals. The poet, what the poet is saying, the poem tells us that he feels more at home with animals than humans. What he finds complicated and false. Means he feels better with animals as compared to human being. Why? Because human being, they might be having false face, artificial face in front of you, because they are talking and they are hiding something. But animals, whatever they are having, they will show in front of you. That poet is saying. Why does he like animals too much? Because they are having originality. But written here, I feel more at home with animals than humans. Means I feel more comfortable with animals as compared to human being. And then humans, what he finds complicated and false, because human being nature really that is complicated and it is faulty also, it is artificial, it's not true. That is poet's opinion. Yeah, now we'll move towards the poem. Yeah. Now see what the poet is saying. I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self-contained. What the poet is saying that I'm thinking I could turn and live with animals. That I have to live with animals. Why to live with animals? Because they are so placid. Placid means, I've written the meaning also there. Not easily upset, calm. They are quiet. They don't show anger quickly. And they are self content. What is saying? They are self content. Means they are self satisfied. They are not keeping desire. Just yeah, so they are so placid and self-content. They are self-content means what is written here? Self-content means really they are self-sufficient. They are self-satisfied. They are not having any complaint about that I want this one, that one. And they are calm. I stand and look at them long and long. I like to stand and look at them long and long. So what the poet is saying that they are so quiet, self-satisfied, and whatever is happening they are happy with that. And therefore I like to look towards them just for a long time. If you are seeing the figure of speech here in the first part, first thing I said earlier, it is a free verse poem. There is a no stanza form. So I will use the first part. So here is the what? That long and long. It is a repetition. Here you can write the which figure of speech? That is the repetition. Because this word is repeated 2 times. Yeah. They don't sweat and whine about their condition. They don't lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. Which qualities really the poet likes, just like towards animals? They don't sweat and whine. Sweat and whine means no don't complain. They don't complain about their condition. That really I don't have this one, I don't have that one. They never complain. And opposite of that, especially among the human being, they don't lie awake in the dark. They don't lie awake like full night. They are awakening due to stress, the dark, and weep for their sins. They don't, what they do, they don't awake in the dark night and weep for their sins. Sins means very well, just that is the whatever they did wrong things in the past. So they don't lie awake in the dark and weep, cry for their past act. They don't make me sick discussing to their duty to God. And they don't make awkward, especially they don't talk in they don't annoy to the poet, just talking about their duty towards God, that we have to pray to the God. So they don't complain about their duty towards God, that whatever the mistakes they did, no complaint at all. So they are very happy. So therefore poet likes these animals too much. Yeah. Next part. What the poet is saying? Not one is dissatisfied. Not one is demented. Not any single animal is dissatisfied towards his act. Whatever he is having, he is okay. Means whatever the food they are getting, they are happy. No complaint like human being. Not one is demented. Demented means mad. Here, not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented, become mad with the mania. Mania means craziness of owning things. So, not one is dissatisfied, that whatever life they are having, they are happy by that. Not one is demented. Demented means mad. with the maniac craziness of owning things, just like making property, physical things, that I must be having this too much money, bank balance, flat, nice, beautiful house. No, nothing. They are happy whatever they are having. Okay. So these two lines, somewhere now if you see the figure of speech, they are overstatement. So if overstatement is there, what do? We write hyperbole or hyperbole also, some people say. So you can write here HYPERBOLE, hyperbole. Why hyperbole? Hyperbole is there because it is really looking like overstatement, means overreact. Next line. Not one kneels to another, nor to his kind that lived thousands of years ago. Yeah. So what the poet is saying, that they are, of course, they are happy with their lives, and not one kneel. Kneel means bent to another. They don't just salute to each other. That like a human being, we have to give respect to each other, give salute, because other person will, otherwise other person will be angry. Not to his kind that lived thousands of years ago. Not only they, their ancestors also animals. They also just live here. They also enjoyed their life, especially in that same way. They never just saluted anyone. So what the poet is saying, that no animals kneels to another, bent in front of another animal, like to showing their respect, worship, and nor their ancestor also did that one, who lived here centuries ago. Okay, so here is what the poet is saying, that really they are happy towards their life, and therefore poet likes their activities too much. Yeah. Next part. What the poet is saying, not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. Okay, what poet is saying, that no animal is really unhappy that about that matter which relates to the whole earth. Not one respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. Here is what, not one is respectable and unhappy. These animals, they are not bothering about, especially that, okay, that we have to give respect, or just I am not getting respect, I am unhappy. So they are enjoying their life. So they are happy with their life, and so they show their relations to me. So no complaint is there, no argument is there. Therefore they show relations with the poet, and I accept them. Poet is saying that really they love myself too much, and I to love just to them. They bring me tokens of myself. They evince them plainly in their position. They bring me tokens of myself. What is here? Token means virtues like innocence, simplicity. They bring me tokens of myself. They always show simplicity. They show me the love and respect. They evince. Evince means show them plainly in their position. Which their position means having. Yes, these qualities they are having. They always show love towards me, and I am also very happy towards their behavior, their attitude. Last part. I wonder where they get those tokens. What the poet is saying, really, I feel amazed. I wonder where they get these qualities. Here the token meaning might be simplicity. Where they get all these things, where they get this simplicity. Where they get this simplicity. Yeah, did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently drop them? Okay, what the poet is saying, that the poet wonders that human being, while passing through the various stages of evolution, we already, means what then, did I pass that way huge times ago, means human being also pass from that stage, but carelessly, negligent, carelessly drop them. We are also having, I can say this, we were also having these qualities, but really we dropped them. We totally forgot them. We neglected them. I'm repeating, I wonder where they get those tokens, from where they got these qualities, simplicity, virtues like innocence, simplicity. Did I pass that way huge times ago? Means really, did I pass? Yes, we passed through that stage from a long time, but sorry, we forgot these things. So at last, really, the poet is saying that these animals are having those qualities which we are not having at all, and therefore poet likes these animals too much. So this poem is very interesting, written by Mr. Walt Whitman, which shows about the love and affection towards animals. So I will say thanks for watching my video. Please like it, share with your friends, and subscribe it, and make your valuable comments. Thank you.